quack 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 quack. Welcome back. It's nighttime. I still didn't know that this background changes upon what time of day. Is that what happens when I only play it at nighttime? Okay, well, but I will need to, well, use some energy up so I can get as much as that hamster done as I can. Hopefully I can get the currency and the blue ball. Where we last went off, I completed the previous patch, and now I'm on the current fading patch. Today's its last day, and I ended where I was having a humongous amount of drop in. My ping was extremely bad. I was having really bad ping. So I just ended the stream there rather than attempting to complete the segment. I'm not gonna bother with Final Fantasy today. Probably not tomorrow too as well. In hopes of getting this done with before I've 3 acts, probably 3 to 4 acts to get done with. Okay, before I walk through that portal to continue it. Can you use energy? I saw something. Check. Yeah, it looks like this is unlocked now. Again. After. Okay, let's see. Might as well do this again. I do have at least 2 of these characters, and it's pretty easy. Or should I do this for more materials? Nah, do the event exclusive area. Yes. Since it's easy for at least whatever her name is to finish it by yourself.
Such is that blessing.
And restart. 3 more rounds and then I'll be done.
Such is that blessing.
Ah, damn it, missed it.
You won't escape. Such is that blessing.
That one was sloppy. Didn't kill it right away like last time.
Such is that blessing.
actually I need to do more. To have more pulls. Not finished.
Strike is one. I bask in starlight. Take form. Let it end. Perish!
Just these things. So much of them.
One with the sound. Shadow follows.
Such is that blessing.
Let's see, was that enough to get us the maximum amount? In essence, I did what? Over 300. I still hope that they make it in. Again, this thing's going to be over soon. I could have did one more. Oh well. Nope. Well, got them all. Well, now definitely halfway. Again, I probably will get that thing down there. Which will get me those 10 delicious things. And I don't even have to do, I only have to get up to 20 people to get them all. Everything past 20 is just this useless stuff. Oh well. So hope that Enfield makes it that you can just quickly swap between mouse and keyboard rather than, hey, you want to swap? Okay, swap, but you're kicked out of the menu and put back into open map. You're not allowed to continue. No, we reset things to the default.
You needn't doubt. This is, in fact, my ploy for you. What else would you call laying the very path you've dreaded most bare before your feet?
And this is why she sounds like this version of her is flat.
The way forward is the only way left.
We can't have her havel. Again, this just feels like a...
The inverted tower. I read the reports.
This is a discount, an easy way.
Another place reduced to ruin by the throne.
What?
from it. I counterweight to tip the scales.
Oh, why? From looks of it, it's only this area which is giving me the high ping. Well, actually, okay, let's see the area. I couldn't do anything. I don't think I can swim across to get to the other side. Am I gonna be like soft locked here because I can't continue because of the high ping there? Since I got in essence soft locked there.
You needn't doubt. This is, in fact, my ploy for you. What else would you call laying the very path you've dreaded most bare before your feet?
Let me get the
Keep walking.
backup prepared, I guess.
The way forward is the only way left.
I'll get the console version up and running, I guess. Well, downloaded. I think I need to re-download it. Since that version shouldn't have... If I can get past it through there, then that's no ping here. But as soon as I get into this...
The undead tower. Hide the repulse. Another place used to ruin by the Thronodian.
Because, yeah, the high ping here.
Let's get moving.
No, it let me. Look, I am stuck again. Okay, better save over here first before checking. Oh, I still have it installed, I guess. Nope. Have to get the update. Guess I must have reinitiated its installment. Well, I'll get it. Ugh. Unfortunately, it will take an hour. It says.
Now, why not step into the role yourself? Experience Renacita's conclusion firsthand. And I made a personal appearance at the grand finale in Renacita.
Oh.
I couldn't very well abandon my rather childish subordinates like that, could I?
Oh. Why is the ping so high? In here. I was perfectly fine until I got in here. And this room is really, really...
A light so blinding it lays bare all the film. A world where every prayer is answered. Just like a dream, wouldn't you say? Ah, if only Ashinohara could have... You had so many companions fighting at your side, and yet...
Every single time, she succeeded in saving them.
And you fit, and
If only I could have... Ashinohara. Am I envious of what she has achieved?
A little sideshow before the end. You don't mind, do you?
Lend me your strength. A life as fleeting as the first snow. So persistent. Roam above the inferno, gazing at the snow. Worry not for me. It's fine. Futile. Too late to escape. Lend me your strength. You should have run. If my blade had been keener, could I have?
Take your time. We're almost at the finale. Come, let's go. Thoughts on the show?
You showed me all this because the Fraxidus wants to replicate the assimilation within the blessed maiden Hurst. You want me for the possibility that I could become the Threnodian's resonator in
I won't deny it. After all, among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, only you can see through that Sutsu and see a future so clearly entwined with the Threnodian. That is your...
It is a dangerous...
From Ashinohara's legends and the Space Trek Collective's investigative... As a savior yourself, what do you...
She's strong.
You can afford to be more effusive. Unlike you, who failed Ashinohara time and again, she is the perfect savior. But let's be brutally honest. This world doesn't have a second rover. She saved Jinjo and Renesita. But what about Hona? Solaris is full of dark corners like Honami. Places the Savior's light will never reach. You, Miko of Flaming Sakura, have a gift. But what of them? The weak. Those not blessed. Solaris needs more saviors, doesn't it? I'm just using the Threnodian to bring more of them in.
You mean... you want to use its power?
I've tried before. But a miracle like Fleur-de-Lis requires a billion coincidences. And Mia? Nothing but the delusional ravings of Leviathan. Even the one that appeared in Renesita at the end was just a hollow, mute shell. But with your help, everything changes. You could wield the Threnodian. Honami would not be a ruin. Anashi?
I have to admit, I desire vengeance against the Threnodian. That is why I seek greater strength. I stayed in Lahairo, but I will not discard my dignity as a human for it. I will not become the very
You stand on Honami's soil. You stand. Go on. Ask them if you're eternal Miko. You've crawled through countless defeats, barely protecting Ashinohara from the Threnodian's assault.
Again, I am going to
What
skip
is it?
since I only have a day to.
You are no savior like
I
her.
only have a day. I only have
When
a day.
you fall, who will take up the Sutsu? Who will walk this lonely, futile path next?
I only have a day left to complete this patch before the next patch hits. So sorry if I skip through some dialogue.
We could always talk about the former, Miko. The bodies of the left behind are ephemeral. You'll find I have a far more durable proposal.
Okay, that's end of that act. On to the next act. Means what? I have two to three acts left. I did check that tree thing. Yeah, it's definitely unlocked now. I didn't go check it out. If there's time tomorrow, I'll definitely, since I don't think I can complete the remaining acts today. Again, that whole entire dark side thing felt like filler. Like they didn't know what to do, so here it is. And that they didn't even find this traitor. Oh, I see. A new function has been added. Aerial. So now it can it can glide. Okay. Okay, so I can dash, wall, and glide to go. Do not lose any height. Okay. Still not a... like the stuff at the like, yeah, getting this easy stuff. 6, which one was that? Oh, this thing. Earn a total of 6,000 points. I guess in one go to get an easy one. Oh well, at least I got these ones. At least I didn't have to go out of my way to find them. This reminds me, I still need to collect some of those from there. Oh right, they're separate. They're considered separate. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely that. Reduce the cost. Oh, I won't be able to get that right now. I will need to earn 4 more points. Gonna be I guess once I complete this main story, and then to complete these things. If I complete these 2, I will have enough. Yep. Which should be doable. Maybe. 'Cause I never completed that. Oh well, it's already been printed. Be 3 more for this one, so doing this thing should be easy enough to redo. Again. Why is it always zoomed in that close? And I wonder, why was it so laggy there? Was it because of all the moving pictures in there? It was extremely laggy. It hurt. That's the question. Why was... Let's see, where was I? Oops.
Wind guide me.
No, our bike can. Now the bike can fly. Now we just need. Now it just needs the power to go uphill, up waterfalls. Okay, so like last time, the first act was short, which now I get 2 long patches.
Candy?
Arcs.
It's a new flavor. Sigrika and Lene suggested it. Great for lifting spirits.
Can you please not unwrap it for
All
me?
right, Luke. What's the word on the...
My conversation with Lucilla went well. She's... That said, you've been a student here for less than a year. You'll need the Space Trek Collective's approval to officially activate the Exostrider.
Wait, wouldn't she just been a student for what?
Their biggest financial backer is the New Federation. And of course, they answer to an entire board of investors. And to them, the Exostrider is definitely a high-value asset. I've been flooding their desks with reports. Your Academy investigation record, your latest test scores from Abel College, and a full physical adaptability eval I wrote myself.
Oh, okay, I lost the train of my thoughts. Oopsies. Well, again, sorry I'll be skipping most of their dialogue. Some of their dialogue, but at least I'm gonna have all the dialogue placed down as down there before I skip by. hopefully to be a repeat of technically to the day where I completed the first act and then I completed the other 2 acts. If I can do that, then I will have enough to get that be able to get the reward.
And were they rejected?
We got a meeting. But when that much money's involved, conflicts of interest. Unlike Jinzhou or Rinasita, they've got far too many cooks in the kitchen.
I'm worried we don't have that kind of time.
Exactly. Which is why we're going to strike. It all comes down to this guy. This is Chase, head of the Space Trek Collective. President Lucilla, Professor Mornia. Chase started as a low-level employee at Ashridge Energy in the new... After that, he left the government and started... He's sharp, low profile, and very smooth. Normally, they'd pick Academy Synchronists who have been signing staff.
Sounds like his attitude changed.
Come in. Let's talk over some hot drinks.
But I'm already in, aren't I? Fireman, come over here for a drink. It's pretty bad, but
I heard Lucilla asked for your help after the ceremony.
where I mean, because yeah, because I can't be able to get that coin. I need I can't get from the cube derby because it's not active, but this thing is still going. Problem is, I need to complete Act 5 to get this task complete before I can move on to any of the, which will give me 100 of those coins, which will get me those weapon pulls, which is currently why I'm pushing for to going through it. Thinking about that character, I would have liked that sword lady, but again, I don't have those types of pulls. And I hear the collab is happening next patch.
Based on your intel, the reactor core has been returned. Ideally, we'd wait for the Exostrider to awaken before trying to help Imyth, but recent readings from the Institute Strider. Void matter reactivity is spiking. The Space Trek Collective is getting twitchy. If Threnodian Aleph 1 breaks the seal, all of Solaris will be... Now, the Collective didn't establish itself. Problem is, every one of those plans, which, in our case, actually...
Then I'll convince him. I'll show him the lowest casualty count is the only one that makes sense. He'll have to approve me as the synchronist who pilots the Exostrider.
Oh, but you technically once piloted it before.
Luke, you mentioned you have contacts in the Black...
Guaranteed.
Lahai Roy is closed off from the outside world. Public comms are
I see. Give me a moment. I'll establish the link and leave the rest to you.
I received your call, Rover. Is the situation in Lahai Roy that dire? You look exhausted.
Blah 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 blah.
My frequency loss has been resolved. But Lahai Roy is under imminent Threnodian threat.
Understood. For this purpose, both...
Blah 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 blah. Coffee gets cold.
Any additional intel on the Exostrider within the Tethys system? I trust Luke.
Records confirm that Luke Herson has been providing critical assistance. After the founding of Star Torch Academy, most information fell under their seal of secrecy. However, in its early days, you mediated negotiations between the Academy and the Roya. Through that process, the Black Shores gained partial access. The Space Trek collective fears that due to the Exoswarm's division, the Exostrider, even upon awakening, might not have enough power to face the Threnodian. This concern led to the Augmented Resonance Initiative, the Synchronists. Observing how Sentinels work with their resonators, they theorized that the Exostrider, sharing similarities, could amplify its power through a resonator as well. However, considering your link with the Exostrider, the Tether system does not recommend this method. We have intel that deep beneath Lahai Roy lies the keystone left behind by the Exostrider long ago. It rests directly atop the seal on the Strider Gate. You can think of it as a kind of lock. You do not need a cockpit to pilot the Exostrider. So long as its activation sequence remains unobstructed, you may pilot it using the keystone.
Is it because I'm its arbiter?
Precisely. For one who shares its origin, a cockpit would be more of a hindrance. As for Imeth, I think Dr. Luke's proposal is...
You mean using the exoswarm-like shell that appeared in the cockpit to look for her?
Yes. The connection between...
Sure. While
I'm gonna
there,
walk around
the
while
Black
this
Shores
thing
will need to keep a
continues.
closer eye on Lahai Roy.
I understand.
I'm counting on you, Shorekeeper.
As long as I may be of help to you, I am content. Please return safely from the Strider Gate, my star.
I will. Don't worry.
I'll inform Lucilla. Take your time finishing that drink before you head out.
What do you think? I'm about to ask a man to sign off on a crazy plan. And I can't even promise him it'll work.
Okay. Well, at least that last other time I just...
Nobody has a plan, they promise. At the end of the day, it all comes down to the person.
Bye! Okay, why couldn't we have the ability to walk water early? Use a motorcycle to go across water earlier. At least it doesn't require your DAS gauge, but requiring your DAS gauge makes me want to get to level 20 even more. The thing, but I guess. don't remember this road being here. I guess there's a barrier around it. Let's see. This will make getting around the school a lot easier, bro. It's interesting that I'm able to boost while in the school, though. Well, at least until I got closer. Ability to fly is definitely going to make things a lot easier.
Mr. Chase, this is the student I mentioned, Rover.
Save the intro, President Lucilla.
Hello, Scarface.
Before. In my past life.
Let's just get down to it. The Threnodian Aleph, I wanted to wait for the Exostrider's self-regeneration to finish, but the clock has run out on that one. So tell me, Rover, why do you want to pilot the
To find Imeth and put down the Threnodian.
Imeth. Name rings a bell. The one with the high sync rate. Her disappearance was a real loss.
She's beyond the Strider Gate.
I see how it is. But finding one person in a goddamn interdimensional haystack? Not so easy. You understand our position. The Threnodian is our priority.
Stopping the Threnodian is my priority too. I'm gonna handle both.
Interesting. Yes, it looks like a scar for a pupil.
We have the same objective. So like you said, let's just get down to it. If void matter erupts, Lahai Roy is ground zero. Every one of your projects will take a hit.
Was I there?
Regarding Aleph 1, our intel is insufficient. What we need is for the Exostrider to reinforce the seal on the Strider Gate. To do that, we need a qualified synchronist, and we need the Institute's drive replica. When that gets embedded in the Exostrider's chest cavity, then its repair is complete. Right now, the replica is in its final phase of development. We're still missing critical.
Drive replica. Is that what you're building from the fallen reactor drive after Helios was launched?
Correct. It's based on the original drive's framework, You had a hand to play in that. You made sure Helios got launched. To complete the drive replica, we require precise data from the Exostrider operating in high concentrations of void matter, and environmental readings from inside the Threnodian. Without them, we can't guarantee the Exostrider can resist. Here's the verdict. On behalf of the Space Trek Collect. But remember, our objective is the data. We need readings from the high concentration zone and your personal mission gets 10 minutes. That's the max duration our void matter barriers can cover the Strider Gate once it's opened. After 10 minutes, you return to Lahai Roy. Whether you...
Deal. One more thing. I won't be using a cockpit. Just show me the way to the Keystone and have the Exostrider ready. That's all I need.
Huh. Still full of Lucila. Run a high-pressure sync test for the Synchronist. I've seen the physical eval, but I want light. The moment the numbers hit green, we'll begin preparations for activating the Keystone and deploy void matter barriers around the Strider Gate.
There's something else. I need a favor.
Go on.
The Fraxidus is lying low.
That's what's on your mind.
You mean Denia?
That's the one. She's gone missing. Our investigation points to her being... But don't let it distract you. You just focus on waking the giant.
The Black Shores just sent a formal communication request. They're offering full support for Lahai Roy's evacuation. If it comes to that. You handle it, Lucilla. You have a better read on the situation than I do. And you're better at talking with that student. If there's anything else you want to ask me, now's the time.
I'm surprised you're placing this much trust in Rover, authorizing her so readily. Any particular reason?
We're different, President. I'm a businessman. And businessmen trust their instincts for a good investment. The Threnodian could strike at any time. Given the circumstances, Lahai... And with the timeline we have, relocating the Exostrider is impossible. If we're gonna lose it anyway, why not let her take one last swing?
Understood.
Of course. If this fails, we'll initiate the backup plan. Duskvale.
I guess we don't get to any thing on it.
That guy gives me the creeps. What kind of place is the new Federation anyway? Nah, are they all gonna be like that?
We'll find out when we get there, Abby.
Okay, we get one jump. Oh, never mind, we get two. Yeah, that's gonna really help out. Since I can just jump and fly up, that's gonna help out a lot going through the
So
place.
you're that student, huh? I'm Sakia. I'll be over. Lucilla filled me. This synchronization test is far more intense than the standard procedure. We're simulating the neural load of a direct. If you feel anything off, you call it. Good. The cabin systems are configured. The simulator cockpit is right there. I hope.
Neural network connected. Tactical model constructed. Resonate vital signs. Synchronized.
No hesitation. One with the sound. None shall whisper. Blast channels. One with the sound. Shadow, fall. Nowhere to hide.
synchronization rate data. Cockpit opening. Please exit according to the safety protocols.
How is that supposed to test your synchronicity? How does that is that even testing your piloting capabilities? No, we're gonna have you fight something. Wait, how does that show that I can drive it right? I think I did it before. How was this some sort of combat? But just thinking, yeah, this is what you have to do to pilot it's testing if you can pilot a giant mech. We're gonna have you do a simulated flight, but does it require piloting a mech?
How did you get all the way here from the lake house?
She wanders into the academy sometimes. Usually her caretaker bot escorts her back pretty quick, but today she was being difficult.
We'll go back together in a bit, okay?
Interesting. She's the same eye, the pupils as that white-haired lady. This katana.
So the little terror can be quiet. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, I was her teacher. Over 10 years, the last day I taught her, she wrote saving the world as her career path. She didn't even get upset, just smiled, took the form and walked away. She never stepped out of that cockpit again. Now she's back, but not really. What a headache of a student. Lucilla told me you're her family.
Yes.
And you're planning to pilot the Exostrider and bring her back from the Strider Gate.
That's the plan.
Sounds like an absurd, bold, utterly delusional idea. No one knows what's actually behind that.
I know.
It's space.
When Imeth went missing, the cockpit recorded an abnormally high synchronization rate. We couldn't verify it after she disappeared, so it was never officially logged. Your test results are just shy of hers overall, but in some sectors they're even higher. You've passed.
No, she was the original pilot.
I hope that absurd plan of yours works, and that you bring my student home.
Okay, Granny.
The results are out, but preparing the Exostrider will take time. We'll let you know when it's ready.
You could send me to get the keystone. 2 days later. I'm not gonna stand here for 2 days though. If it says, okay, time to...
Cassette.
Cassette? Wait 2 days? Yeah, I'm not gonna wait physically for that. I have to wait 2 more days. Does it not count that I didn't, like, change the hours? Fine. 2 more days. I guess it didn't like that I left it at 12.
So, we're finally going to where that giant eye is hiding?
Yeah. And Abby? If you think it's stronger than you, don't try to be a hero. Okay?
No, Abby's just his former.
I've got this. But, we don't know how much strength is hiding behind that gate, huh?
Our priorities are the data and IMF. A direct fight with Aleph One can wait until the drive replica is ready.
I shouldn't have done this. Looks like I'm stuck until guess this action is over. Also, where did you learn the dance number? Okay, audio here. Down to the train once again. Oh, fun, a portal. Part of me just wants to go up there again, attempt to drive up there again, but there's only so far I can go up because it goes up, eventually goes up to into a 90-degree climb. Okay, let's see, I have like an hour left before I normally stop now. Hopefully I can get through most of it so I don't have as much tomorrow to worry about. Well, technically today to worry about. More I take care of now.
Hey, Rover, are you leaving now? Yeah, I was worried. Figured I'd catch you before you left.
Again.
So, you're gonna pilot the Exostrider.
It is my destiny.
Feel nervous at all?
No.
I know you're awesome and all, but nobody's ever done this before. Nobody knows if the Exostrider will even move, or what else might go wrong. Everything's felt so heavy at the Academy lately. Teachers are stretched thin. Even the nearby exoswarms seem restless. Lene, are you nervous? Okay, fine. Is it that obvious? Look, after I aced the entrance exam, I thought, sweet, life's gonna be packed again, non-stop, like it used to be. But just when I was ready to finally be a student, my bubble popped. My brilliant student life, poof, and done. The Threnodian, void matter, the Frexidus, they're breathing down our necks. And I can't do anything to help you fight them. I just have to stand here and watch you walk into danger alone. It makes me feel totally useless.
I'd feel worse if I dragged everyone in Lehigh Roy in. Of course, if things get really desperate, we'll have to face it together.
Of course we're gonna have to face it together.
When I look at all the students who came because...
Whew, dang, that's a heavy title. But I get what you're saying. Making you waste time on a pep talk when you've got a world to save? But I won't just sit around. And when this is all over, we're going for a drive.
Of course, in terms of the notion of Let's see. First region, which is more or less the might as well have been the prologue, but still was Act 1. I mean, Chapter 1. We really just had some people together, and to take down that Fernodian, which was rather more simple to defeat. Second Fernodian, we had everyone, and we had to fight the Fernodian 2 times. A biker squad.
Professor Mornier's up ahead.
It'd be nice if this patch is low.
Temporary passage is complete. It will take you directly to the Keystone. The Black Shores will keep a team on standby here at the Institute.
Watch us somehow
Thank
messes
you.
up.
We couldn't have built the data framework this quickly without your team's
The High Roy is a top priority. A joint call by the Shorekeeper and the Tethys system.
Ah, you're here.
Is that the way to the Strider Gate?
Yes. This temporary passage will take you to the Dima Plains, deep within Biarta Wood. Both the Strider Gate and the Keystone are located in the Solvane Heartwood at its center. President Lucilla has already... and also...
Cassette.
What happened? Professor Monnier! She suddenly bolted into the cassette depository and... This is...
Her cassette.
Can I see it? I'll give it back in a moment. Mornay,
This ID number... I saw it in...
why did you want to bring this now?
It may be instinctual. Dr. Luke did say this exoswarm-like shell... Or it could be the shell's residual instinct. Cassettes are proof of a student's identity. However, this does remind me. Carrying a cassette into an unexplored Voidstorm zone follows standard exploration.
Yeah, I've kept it with me. I'll head to the Deemer Plains now then, Mornay.
I'll have to stay here. But I'll be fully supporting your mission.
I count on you to watch my back, Mornay. With what we accomplished with Helios, I trust you'll handle the drive replica. We will succeed again.
I won't let you down, Mentor.
Let's go.
You're about to start a long quest. Don't worry. It's fine. I've already completed everything that I needed to complete. So if I can't do... probably have... Oh no, I should at least know... who cares about the daily quest if I miss it once? Worse than that, that's just another game I have to do again.
Ugh, stinky. This place reeks. The smell of that giant eyeball's getting stronger.
That massive glowing tree. The Is that the Sylvain Heartwood?
Dawn invisible wall. I want that thing down there. Over there. Oh look, it's that person. I guess you get more screen time.
That Miko.
Wait, before you go, you should say hello to her. This is Hiyuki. I told you about her before. The only reason we could set up the monitoring equipment so quickly is because she cleared the way for us. See that lingering frost? 10 years ago, a void matter rift opened in the Deemer Plains. Hiyuki went there alone and sealed it.
Turning it into a giant ice cube.
Thanks to her efforts, the Space Trek Collective and the Roya were able to fortify the seals. Every task the Academy assigns her, she completes flawlessly. Were she to have a flaw, though, it'd be that she goes through blades like nobody's business.
So that's the tree part. That's part of the,
Yes.
of the event.
Lucilla spoke of what that child, that we allow a child.
Hey, a child who originally piloted the thing.
I sent this white bird to search the void matter's concentrated depths. And I am certain I felt her frequency.
Okay, well, back to the nonsense of that tree was part of the so-called event. I wonder if I did the event, would I have been warped here earlier? Or did I still have to get up to this point on the quest line? Anyways, well, regardless, I'll worry if I have time for that event after I'm done. If I can't manage to complete complete my goal, then I'll go do it. But if not, then well.
Somewhere in void space, she waits.
Very good. But you were worried about the Fraxidus, weren't you? While you're beyond the Strider Gate, she's hunted both the Thernodian and the Fraxidus for
a long time.
Yes.
That's her job.
Those two Here. Take this. The white bird carries my power. Should you lose yourself in the void matter, it will also...
Hiyuki is a part of Star Church Academy's Special Response Force.
If, in your fight with the Threnodian, you may make a wish.
I wish for...
How about I go first? I wish for peace and safety.
Hey, just let me wish.
Hiyuki is the strong.
Why didn't you introduce us before?
No point in hiding what's already in plain sight.
What did she mean, make a wish?
Just what it sounds like. But don't make one unless it's life or death. Granting wishes always comes with a price. I've sent you intel on high concentration. I couldn't say this was chase present. You've been in void space. You've faced it. If Aleph 1 truly lies beyond that gate, it'll sense you the moment you cross over. The Exostrider isn't fully repaired. If something goes wrong, it may not be able to hold out against Aleph 1. Once you enter the gate, you'll be completely alone. Are you ready, Rover?
I've been in situations like this. I only cared about walking away. So, thanks for the concern.
Very good. I'll be here with the others, monitoring the void matter barriers. If something happens, I will probably be able to maintain a data feed. But based on it'll likely cut out once you reach the keystone.
I understand.
President Lucilla, we've checked her condition. No signs of void matter contamination. She's stable.
All right. Go on. The students and faculty of Star Torch Academy have been waiting for the day the Exostrider awakens. May you return victorious.
Like, I think it's in terms of, I'm guessing maybe she'll like release two patches from now.
Void matter gauge readings are stable. No fluctuations at the keystone. The synchronous vitals are within the expected range.
Stupid wall.
The signal's cut out. So quiet. Are these Zoiskin? The Zoiskin merged into the waves. They didn't return to the Exostrider through the Solace trees. They used themselves to reinforce the keystone seal.
Activating a Gundam.
No, that would level all of the highway. Then there's only...
I believe the rest of the weapon behind.
feel dizzy. Einith once said void space in the depths of the Thermodian's black hole is a higher dimension. Like a kaleidoscope. Time and space here don't flow. They're tangled. Is all of this inside Aleph 1? Those figures. That's the Space Trek Collective in Voidian clothing. They're reaching for something. That frequency. Is it Einith?
Ah, the light, the pings, it's too much. The pings! Again, sorry about this. Hey, take my cassette and leave.
The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
Got to barely get to pilot the mech. Wish we actually got to use it in a fight. Instead, nope. How am I here?
Am I back at the academy?
Yeah, you okay? I feel terrible too. Something just yeeted us out of the Thermodian's gut.
The Exostrider isn't here.
Uh-huh. The big guy's still stuck inside the Thermodian. Did you see that freaky black hand that popped up in the cockpit? The whole dimension freaked out, like it was trying to spit us out. Next second, the void matter had flushed us out.
I saw Navora in the flashes. It's the Frex. Everyone was standing right here. This is where void matter began to contaminate the sky. And Aleph 1 was watching me and the Exostrider beyond the gate.
Mentor, finally, we lost contact for an entire day.
An entire day? Oh, felt like Mornier. I'm fine. We had an incident. The Exostrider is... And now? Even the Academy inside the void matter barriers is getting hit by void storms.
After you went in, the data transmission was perfect. We were celebrating. But not long after, void storms began to erupt Even inside the most of Lahairoi has been evacuated to the collective's escape pods. With Black Shore support, those who remain are gathered here at the Institute.
Whose eyes was I seeing through in those flashes? If they're the cause of the throne in that moment, that shell? She had the same look in her eyes as the real Imeth. Why was she so set on giving me this cassette? Looks like I'll have to open it up. I'm coming to you. I brought something back from the other side, and the Threnodian struck like a bolt out of the blue. We may not know why.
Understood.
That's a lot of Wavesline messages. All from when I was beyond the Strider Gate. I really made them worry.
Wait, am I somehow flying without any gauge? Sneezes.
The Soliskin have swept the area. None remain, and
Someone just posted a call for help on the campus's wave.
Sigrika, are you sure you alone can handle it?
Don't worry. I have my runes. They'll help me.
I'm coming with you. Finding people is one thing, hauling them back is another. It'll be faster if we take my motorbike.
Status report, Professor Mornier.
The launch orbit has been confirmed. The drive replica is projected to launch in 16 hours, at which point it will initiate Duskvale.
Then we evacuate every remaining soul in Lahairoi before that window closes. Check the ships at the Royal Frostlands port, in addition to the escape pods. We don't know how long Duskvale will hold. No one stays a second longer than necessary.
The Exostrider.
I heard from Professor Mournier. You went dark for a full day. Activating the Exostrider before it was fully self-regenerated was a massive gamble. We hoped for the best. You're alive. That alone is no time to kick yourself now.
Please, have a look at this, Mentor. The Research Institute is running the final modifications on the drive replica now. The Roya are assisting with assembly and It's built from the framework of the fallen reactor drive. Various materials from the Exostrider, too. It's everything Lahairoi has been working toward. This man-made heart is our final legacy for Solaris. In 16 hours, we launch it into the canopy above Lahairoi. Once evacuation is complete, it will activate, transforming the canopy into Duskvale. It'll contain the spread of void matter. We only finished it because of the data you sent back from beyond.
See? Not as...
Thank you. About what I experienced beyond the gate. I don't think she gave me this cassette, whether it's her shell or Imith herself.
A cassette retrieved from within the Threnodian. Professor Mournier, is the analyzer in the cassette depository still operational?
We can head there now.
Can we just be warped there so I can have a...
What's happening? Why are all the cassettes rewinding?
The whole server bank's going nuts. Every screen is flickering.
Oh. The data volume is far beyond the cassette's capacity. It's as if thousands of people left their records in it. The storage system is destabilized. It's now flooding data into every archived cassette in the room. But this isn't memory data. Aside from the corrupted junk, the compressed mass consists of coordinates.
Coordinates? From beyond the gate?
Are they based on your report, Mentor? Conventional space-time doesn't apply in void space. You can't plot a standard map there.
If Imith went to these lengths to give us this, she wouldn't have made it impossible. What if they're coordinate?
If such is the case, the origin might be... Please. A uniform format these coordinates share. I have verified each one aligns with a site of Royan runes, etched, forged by the Exostrider. These patterns are. Void storms do not affect them. We have only glimpsed fragments.
I see. Let me overlay these coordinates onto a Lahairoi map. Done. Using Sundermere as the origin, the distribution looks like...
Everything matches. I'm spotting every Royan rune site in Bjortwoods on this map.
But what about the other?
Wait, I know that spot. That's where the void storm hit at the start of all this. You know, that time when we first met. Sorry.
Void storms.
If we reverse match the coordinates by transcription order,
Then Royan runes could be marking every spot a void storm has ever hit.
So it is. We Roya have observed something similar.
Well, the runes aren't exactly neon signs on the stone boulders.
there are too many locations. With the personnel we have left and the autonomous bots,
Leave the manpower to me.
You want to bring people back from...
Precisely.
With void storms spreading? Sending people back out to find hidden runes is too dangerous.
Any venture into the unknown carries risk. Studying the Threnodian was a risk. Playing chess with and piloting the Exostrider through the Strider. Where there is a sliver of hope, the Space Trek Collective will always find people willing to bet on it. Once Dusk Vale is initiated, this place becomes a sealed tomb. The intelligence retrieved from void space is our only remaining asset up for study. It's our only leverage against Aleph-1 before Dusk Vale fails. We have the capability, the response, face the unknown, and we may lose.
Then leave the Outer Woods to me.
It's the most heavily contaminated area.
Don't worry, I can fly.
Then please give me your hand, Sim. Use this. It will guide you to other Royan runes. Oh, and take this one too. It's for protection. With it, you'll definitely come back safely.
Clock starts now. Recover all Royan runes before Dusk Vale gets initiated.
I'm splitting everyone into teams. They'll depart in waves. I'm splitting everyone into teams. They'll depart in waves.
Why did you say that thing twice? Stupid. Interesting, I can warp to all the teams.
According to the map, the first one should be around here.
Didn't notice before, but, there's some shredded frequencies hanging around this spot.
Abby? You're awake.
Didn't seem like the right time for a chat before. But hey, you've got a real knack for rallying the troops, huh?
The rune's responding.
Okay, so we're playing hot.
Oh, something's glowing over there.
Those outer rune fragments. Line them up just right, and they might connect with the runes on the boulders. Let's try.
Jackpot! We actually found one!
Good. I'll send it to the Shaper and the others for a look. All right, on to the next rune. Same as before.
Okay, so I need that one left.
According to the mission details, there's still one left.
We're blazing through these rooms. Teamwork makes the dream work, huh?
You're doing nothing.
I hope Sigrika is having the same luck.
So while you were searching, I tried tuning into each rune's... This is the last one, right?
Yeah. Well done. I'll send it to Lucilla and head back.
I wonder what happens if I warp to one of the other teams. Oh well, too late. Again, don't have time for dilly-dally.
What's going on?
Mentor. We've finished analyzing the runes, but their meaning still escapes us. As for the overlapping coordinates, we've run multiple standard decryption algorithms.
I'm no rune expert, but we have one here, don't we?
Wait.
Me? If you're asking me, these runes don't feel flat. They feel about this big. And these 2 points are relative.
Like three-dimensional coordinates. If we take the reactor drive's light data from the database as a depth layer and reconstruct it. A map forms. The Royan runes are conveying a spherical map.
What are these two places?
The one on the surface corresponds to the Strider Gate. As for the one at the center, but by geometric definition, it's the origin point of the entire map.
The Exostrider. That must be where it is in void space. It's the only thing that could survive there. The lodestar Imith was trying to show me.
Contamination around the keystone is off the charts. You've got no viable spatial data. In other words, using the Strider Gate to get you to void space isn't an option.
I remember Lucilla mentioning a sealed rift in the Deemer Plains.
Yeah, right. Once Hiyuki from the Special Response Force breaks the seal, that could serve as a new entry point. But without the Exostrider, are you suggesting crossing the Strider Gate and searching for it yourself?
Now that we have a concrete map, I should be able to retrieve the Exostrider before my power of separation gives out.
A compelling proposal, but don't forget the Exostrider is currently out of power. Finding it is one thing.
Then we set a hard deadline. If I can transmit the Exostrider's coordinates to you before Duskvale initiate, then tell me you'll consider entrusting the drive replica to us.
Consider, huh?
I'm not asking for a guarantee. I'm trusting you, the profession.
The Exostrider's value justifies the risk.
I wish I could just port down there rather than having to run all the way over there. No, run it. Why can't we just be cutscene ported over here?
Here. This is the Deemer. Be mindful of the that said.
That Mika?
Yes. She's been She also asked me to tell. She just thought you might want.
Noted. I'll be leaving then.
Wait. Look me in the eyes. Relax. It's my forte. You've seen it before. I will temper this moment into a bullet of memory. Carved with your name. What carries you is not only your... Save that for when you...
Or is that's something? However, gonna make
An entry point hidden in the Deemer Plains. Time to get to the other.
Come on, over there, please. More contents I take care of, the better. Because less contents then.
It's already been totally contaminated by void matter. Might be worse than I thought, though. But the frost seems to be slowing the spread.
At least I'm in this area again. Again, more contents I can finish today. Or finish now means less contents I have to finish later.
The void matter contamination is bad. It's this white bird. Did Hiyuki leave it here? All right. Lead me to Hiyuki.
Again, I'm bored. How I can explore this realm later. Oh no, I'm just about.
Where is it leading?
Ah. I can't even grab items. Based simply on, I like her aesthetic. What, does this girl have split personality disorder or something? Or just be controlled? What's specifically? Oh right, I was thinking about the stupidness of...
She hasn't gone far.
Like, hey, if we're to go based on lore, have this character just constantly make a lore record, you have to
She
constantly.
seemed like
She was already like this when I last encountered her. Shortly before.
But you have to constantly give her new weapons since she keeps breaking them. To the point where where you're constantly deprived of having weapons.
Yuki, when you fought Denia,
Yes.
then Denia was behind the incident beyond the Strider Gate. Could she also be responsible for the account?
Lucilla contacted me. The roads here have been swallowed by void matter. Lucilla must have told you of the rift that appeared over a decade ago.
Luke said the Grand Architect caused that rift. That was what led to Imith's death in the simulator cockpit. If they used a Threnodian frequency extracted from here to influence Denia,
The Threnodian surge now could be their attempt to force the girl to master that power. Or perhaps that power within her has simply broken its leash. Long ago, I sealed a portion of my own power there to help aid the Solvane Heartwood resist the Threnodian. Break the seal, and you will pass through the rift to reach the void matter depths beyond it.
understood.
Let's go.
Time's not on our side.
Savior, who has always walked with victory. This time, have you come?
I came to save my daughter.
This is...
Okay, so smack.
Is it trying to tell me something?
Aleph 1 seems to hold little interest in anything besides humans. Most of the structures it devoured have drifted here. It's that girl. Be cautious.
Denia? Can you hear me?
I will handle it.
Don't go there! Please! You can't!
Watch out!
No! Don't!
Is she stopping us of her own will? Let me handle this. It's fine.
Tetris bricks. So our power is Tetris. Apparently playing Tetris.
Why won't you just stop?
We need to use these blocks to make the climb.
It will eat you.
got it. She's getting perfect bricks.
Sorry. You really shouldn't go. I sent you away. So why?
So it was you, Denya. The one who pushed me out of void space.
Oh, my head. It hurts.
This is competitive.
No. Playtime's over. Come back to me.
Oh well, I messed up.
No. Playtime's over. Come back to me, sweet girl.
No. Please. Don't eat me.
That child's state. She did not appear to be under complete control. It was Denia herself who stopped us. Let's go. We need to get up there first.
Got it.
What's that about? Sorry, we go over step right here. Okay. Well. There. At least want to get get this thing. Okay. Jesus was.
Have you been watching over Denia here?
There. At least wanted to get that there, back there.
Wait here. This seal is wrought from the future's tithe. To put it simply, I drew upon countless versions of my future self and anchored them here to suppress the void matter. To break the seal is to reclaim those futures. That task is mine alone.
I understand. I'll leave it to you.
There is one thing. With Aleph 1 active, I may not be able to restore the seal once it is broken. You choose the most perilous path at the most perilous time. I know your strength. I know your history of victory. To take such a risk, is it because you remain confident you will not fail? That you cannot lose to the Threnodians?
No, I've failed before. I don't think anyone can win forever. If I'd never lost, maybe I'd still have my memories. I wouldn't need to start over, and Solaris would be free from the lament. I do this because I can. And because—
And what if you fail? I meant, what becomes of you?
maybe I'll be lost to void space. Maybe I'll find a way to turn the tide. I can't know right now. But if I don't try, there's no way I'll ever know. What makes me scared isn't coming up short. It's the thought of not giving it my all.
The cost of this attempt is steep, and you bear the weight of many. I expected more caution. To fail even once against a Threnodian is to invite apocalypse. Even knowing this, you would still go.
Kyuki? Lucilla told me you fought a Threnodian in Ashinohara for a long time. I don't know how you did it, but I can only imagine what it took to hold the line in a place already so destroyed. So, I'll ask you. Did you fight in Ashinohara because you were certain you would win?
No. I was not. I never was.
Then you understand why I'm doing this. You would make the same choice in my place.
I see. I will attend to the seal of Flaming Sakura. It will not take long.
The Dark Tide. Kyuki, let me help!
No need. I must do this myself.
Why not choose the easier future?
The girl.
Oh, it's been a while, Miko of Flaming Sakura. And you as well, Rover.
I burned my future as a Threnodian resonator. Your plan holds no meaning now.
Every step in our dance has its purpose, Lady Miko. Our paths have crossed often, but in my design, this is our true introduction to each other. Because at last, I have a masterpiece.
You infiltrated the collective for Denia and Hiyuki. You wanted Leviathan's power to merge them into one.
Denia was always a Fraxidus creation. She's honored to be used as a
creation.
The Mia disappointment made me think. If I could just create a superior vessel, one refined by a Miko spirit, perhaps it might bear the full might of a Threnodian's power. As for the outcome, you would know better than I, Lady Mia.
Wordplay won't change your fate.
Failure? No. Listen, you two. If we made one Denia, we can make another. And another. Until we hold a complete obedient Threnodian resonator in our hands. Your own borrowed future showed you that. A true Threnodian resonator will exist. Help! Help me! All that desperate running on the wheel and you still came up short. I'll have to throw you away. She can deny it all she likes, but the void in her heart is the same as Aleph One's. That emptiness, it will always pull her towards the Threnodian's power. Chase her if you must. You do so love playing the savior, Rover. As for this avatar, I'll spare you the trouble.
Wasting time on one of their avatars is pointless.
Come on, Hyuki. The seal is open. We have a job to do. Denia needs us.
If you wish, I can tell you about my history with the fractal.
It's not hard to guess. But like you said, you burned that one future as a Threnodian resonator. Right now, Denia's state.
I fear.
Guess this would be a good point to stop. Oh, wish me luck next time on attempting to complete this. So, well, next time. Hopefully I can clear it and do something else. Probably try God. Well, until next time. Still, I've managed to do a lot in this limited time. Well, until next time. Bye-bye.